Welcome to our beautiful ambassador suite at the JW Marriott in Baku, Azerbaijan. Let's take a little room tour. This room is about 1,500 square feet, which is the same size as some people's houses. Looks like this bathroom has a full-size shower, nicely tiled. You've got a toilet and bidet. And then over here you have a full-size soaking tub, a nice vanity. You have double windows or doors, whatever you want to call them, that close off the bedroom. We have a beautiful king-size bed with a really nice view of the city of Baku. And now we go into the living room, where we have a beautiful sectional couch, nice coffee table with, looks like some fruit and some other treats that the hotel reception has bestowed upon us. A great working desk if Joseph was working from here this week, which he's not, like he was from Turkey. More wraparound windows that show you the beautiful city of Baku. Looks like we have a dining table, a nice buffet with beautiful lamps. And then we come into the dressing area, which is really nice. Got two wardrobes. We have a heated towel rack, a beautiful soaking tub, double vanity, another potty room, and another identical shower.
A good night's sleep in a lovely hotel, and now we're gonna go explore the city for a little bit.
We're in Baku!
Oh, we didn't say that?
I did.
Oh, okay. I thought we said we were in Baku, Azerbaijan last night, but maybe we didn't.
I don't remember.
So we're in Baku, Azerbaijan.
But first, we need cash, because a lot of places in the city of Baku in the country of Azerbaijan are cash only.
Cash in hand, now to hit the city. First impressions of Baku, Azerbaijan.
It is super clean.
And super new. Very much like the city of Dubai. And we visited there a couple years ago. Pretty crazy. They've got these scooters running around everywhere. We will not be riding those this trip. At least I don't think we'll be riding those this trip. I don't think I can convince him to do it.
I'm clumsy. There's nothing like the smell of petroleum and gas in the morning. Why does the city of Baku smell like petroleum and gas? Well, one of the major exports here in Azerbaijan is oil. And you can do a lot with oil here. You can even bathe in it. Yes, you can take a bath in crude oil. It's supposed to have significant health benefits and be good for your skin, but I don't think we're gonna do that on this trip, but maybe we'll see. Our hotel is on the Bay of Baku, which is right here on the Caspian Sea.
Apparently we've been walking through the national park here in Baku, which is beautiful, as you can see. But now we are on our way to
the Old City, Fountain Square, and the Maiden Tower,
which is actually part of the true old part of Baku. We made it to the top of the Maiden Tower, which is a old structure, part of the old city wall. It's about 28 meters high and 5 meters thick in certain areas.
It costs about 30 manat, or about 17, 18 US dollars to come into here.
For the two of us.
For the two of us, sorry. It's been turned into a museum, which is a little disappointing because it's kind of lost its authenticity, I guess. But anyway, it's still a cool view from the top of the city of Baku. It was built in, some say, the 12th century. There's really no clear reason as to why it was built. People don't know exactly why. There's speculation that it was a temple or an observatory or a watchtower. And we have made it to Fountain Square here in Baku. Why is this called Fountain Square, you might ask? Because it's got a lot of fountains. Not all of them are running, unfortunately, but the ones that are running are really pretty. And this is a great area There's a whole lot of restaurants and coffee shops and a lot of shopping, a lot of international brands. We've seen the Hard Rock Cafe.
Including McDonald's.
McDonald's, of course. There's Gloria Jean's Coffee. And even for those people who like Starbucks, they have a Starbucks.
Time to feed our addiction. We found a really cool, friendly place to have an afternoon coffee.
You know who made it.
The old town here in Baku has been really cool. Amazing people. We actually stopped into a little bit of a gift shop. The guy couldn't have been friendlier. Obviously was trying to sell us stuff, but he was very nice about it, showing us so many things, taking time with us. It was really, really cool. I think we got some great deals on the stuff that we purchased. Now we're wandering around the old city walls.
So maybe it's just a coincidence, but it seems like every time we travel, we end up running in or crashing a wedding or a funeral. We were in Santiago, Chile a few years ago, and we were about to go into a church, and it turned out they were having a funeral, but yet they invited us in anyway. And then one time we were in Belgrade, Serbia in the middle of the wintertime, and we walked into a church and they were having a wedding. And it was no big deal, they didn't care. We're already kind of sad because we are realizing that you need more than just 2 full days here in Baku. There is a lot to see and a lot to do. And right now, for whatever reason, we're not really sure why, but the tourist places, a lot of them, they will not take American credit cards. And it's been a problem for a while, but they really don't know why. So
We're having to go get some cash.
make sure you have plenty of cash.
On our way to the Carpet Museum, which is this really cool building that is rolled up like a carpet behind us. We'll try to get a better shot of a different angle for us. But we've stumbled upon Mini Venice here in Baku.
The area in which we're standing is made to look like Venice, obviously, and it's complete with a Venezia Cafe restaurant to give you even more Grand Canal ambiance.
And not pontoons, but boats at
And
least.
gondolas.
Gondolas, thank you.
We are here at the Baku Carpet Museum, which is a really unique museum as it is shaped in like a rolled up carpet. It costs 10 manat to get in for foreigners, which is a little under $6 US. It's got carpets from all over Azerbaijan. It talks about how they're made and what the different ones mean. There's several different patterns, several different weaving styles. It's a really cool museum to check out, especially if you're here in the summer when it's really hot, because they have really good air conditioning and it's not even summer.
Well, I think we found all the people.
We are here back in Fountain Square. We came in search of dinner. We're not exactly sure where we're gonna go, but to get here from our hotel, it cost us a whopping 94 cents US.
Crazy cheap.
They do have Uber here, however, unless you have an Azerbaijani phone number, you're not going to be able to download the specific Uber app for Azerbaijan. But they do have another app, or another rideshare company called Bolt, which is also very big in the United Kingdom as well. And you can access Bolt and they will take you where you need to go. It's super cheap, it's easy. You just have to have a Wi-Fi connection.
Or data. Anyway, we're going to wander around here, see what's available for food, and potentially, I don't know, who knows where the night will take us. So Ryan wasn't satisfied with the food at the hotel, so we found another restaurant off of the Old Town area, and here's what he got.
I have chosen a traditional Azerbaijani beef dish, which I can't pronounce, unfortunately. Sorry. But it looks really good, and then I've also gotten the lentil soup.
I chose to go with guteb, which is kind of like a crepe. One's filled with meat, one's filled with pumpkin, and the other with cheese. We are back at our insanely large hotel room, having walked, what, 15 miles? Not quite today? Something like that.
3,000 steps short of walking 15 miles.
Okay, just a little too short. Anyway, we'll catch you in the morning. Good night.
Bye.
Good morning. Another very inexpensive boat ride, about 25 minutes outside of town, to a place called the Fire Temple. We are excited to explore this ancient ruins and suppose a very interesting place. Just finishing up our self-guided tour here at the Ateshgah Fire Temple. Ateshgah means house of fire in Azerbaijani, thank you. It is a little underwhelming.
Yeah, it's not what we thought it would be. It's much more of a museum, which not saying that museums aren't cool, because they are. It just doesn't feel near as original as we thought it would. But apparently this was used by Hindus and Zoroastrians as fire worship.
In the 19th century, they found out that the reason why there's fire coming out of the ground here is because of the natural gas that's so close to the surface. Sometimes it would seep out through cracks and fissures, and it would actually ignite and then be burning for literally for years, which is kind of crazy. But because of that natural phenomenon, it attracted a lot of people from different religions and different ways of life that thought it was more of a supernatural experience or situation that was happening. But it is still an interesting place to come. It's only 4 manat, which is about $3 US. So it's kind of worth it. It's a little bit out here outside of the city, so the drive's a little bit long, but still an interesting place to visit here in Azerbaijan.
We are here at Shivan Shah's palace, which is in the old city of Baku.
The home of the original Shahs of Azerbaijan. The building has been, or I guess the structure has been completely redone. Obviously, over the years, it's been destroyed and rebuilt and destroyed and rebuilt and so on and so forth, like most structures of from the 12th century.
Admission is about 15 manat, which is about $9 or so US, and I would definitely recommend it. I would recommend it over the Fire Temple for sure.
The hardest part about it is that you got to walk up the hill to get here, and today it's nice because there's a good breeze. You can probably hear it, especially right now on the microphone. But if it's really warm, it could be a really rough walk.
And there are a lot of really steep stairs, so make sure you're careful and hold on to the handrail. We are here in Fountain Square in Baku at this restaurant called Dolma. It's a really unique underground restaurant that we heard about a few years ago from our vlogger friends Kara and Nate, which we have watched for a couple of years now, and we've watched every single vlog they have done.
Ryan
since
calls
day
them
one.
friends, but we've never actually met.
Yeah, we've never actually gotten to meet them, unfortunately. We really do hope to someday, because they seem like really cool people. Anyway, they came here and ordered the Shah which is supposedly the national dish of Azerbaijan, and it's served normally at weddings and parties and special events, and it's supposed to be really special. It's also supposed to be really big, so we're going to split it. It's got lamb, rice, obviously, cherries, and it's cooked inside of like a thin pastry crust looking thing. So we're anxious to try it.
And the Shah Pilav has arrived, and oh wow, can you see this? Absolutely amazing. That's crazy. Let's see how it tastes. I know it's gonna be hot. That's really good. Absolutely worth the hype. Thank you, Karen Nate.
After an amazing meal at Dolma, we are about to get on the funicular to ride up the hill to the flame towers here in Baku.
A quick short ride up the funicular, and we are at the, not quite the top of the hill, but certainly halfway up. But we have officially made it up to the base of the flame towers. Pretty iconic symbol here in Azerbaijan. Not sure what else there is to do up here, but we will discover and see.
This wraps up our time here in Baku and in the country of Azerbaijan.
We've had an amazing couple days here in the city, but there's so much more to the country of Azerbaijan that we have yet to explore, so we're really looking forward to coming back.
I'm certainly looking forward to seeing what Baku has yet to be built. I know that there is a Ritz-Carlton hotel that's supposed to open up pretty soon, so I'm excited about staying there on the next time we come back.
But my pocketbook is not looking forward to that. Anyway, we just want to say thanks for traveling the world with us.